He slips the ball through to Munir al-Haddadi. Well played in, it's at the feet of Zaza. He tries to hit on the turn. It's a wonderful goal from Simone Zaza. Well, what a way to become an instant hero at Mestalla. A work of genius from the Italian on the turn. Less than 5 minutes played. It's Valencia 1, Real Madrid 0.
Well, I think he must have been listening to us, Duncan, because we were talking about how Valencia might be happy to pay that transfer fee to Juventus if his goals keep them away from the relegation zone. And after 1 goal in 9 months, he scored twice in 4 days. What a strike on the turn that was from the Italian. Initially it was good ball down the line from Cancelo, and really Munir did well as well to just wait, pick out Zaza, but it's all about the Italian. The first touch takes him away from goal, but he just pivots and strikes it with his right foot. He knows exactly where the goal is.
Signed in the sum up from St. Petersburg. Here's an opportunity for Valencia going forward. It's Nani. Nani plays in a pass. Here's Munir. 2-0 to Valencia. Ball comes through and it's Oriana.
By Valencia in the January transfer window, along with Simone Zaza, and the two of them combining again. Real Madrid caught out inside the Valencia half and then really torn apart on the counter-attack. Wasn't the cleanest strike from Oriana. Good ball from Nani, spotted the two men on the overlap on the right-hand side. Just didn't really catch it cleanly, and I think that put Keylor Navas off a little bit, but the goalkeeper didn't exactly cover himself in glory there. Second goal, he got down the line early on, found Munir.
Here's Toni Kroos, he's played to Ronaldo. Ronaldo goes inside, he has a shot, but it was always going off target. Diego Alves just goes across to cover. Real Madrid looking a little bit lost.
With nothing in that game, they were on top for most of the 90 minutes, ended up losing 3-2. Typical late goal from Sergio Ramos.
The ball played in here and it falls loose and it's sent over the top. It looks as if Navas would have had that covered, but Munir is out for a corner.
Again, Real Madrid at 6s and 7s at the back, plenty of space on that left hand side, and the ball falling to Munir, and I think it was Marcelo.
Here's Benzema, he's nodded it past Cancelo, who's got the pace to track back. Played to Ronaldo. Ronaldo goes outside on Mangala, puts it across, and it's cleared off the post. James suffered one himself.
Just what we were talking about before, the difference between Cancelo and Montoya. Cancelo really sold himself and allowed Benzema to get in behind him, and that allowed Cristiano Ronaldo to whip that ball across the face of the goal.
Benzema just shrugs off Munir al-Haddadi. Rolled through, and Diego Alves makes the first save required of him. Was able to drag it towards goal.
Not sure if the flag went up in the end. You can see in the replay Cristiano Ronaldo was onside. I think the flag did stay down despite the protests of Garay. Good save in the end by Diego Alves, low to his right. A bit perhaps too far over towards the left hand post, but really to take nothing away from the quality of the strike from Zaza.
Here's Benzema tries a curler, which produces from outside the box from Real Madrid to ask questions. The Brazilian goalkeeper.
Pressure beginning to build on Valencia. Real Madrid beginning to dominate possession.
Parejo takes a look and is punched away with 2 fists from Keylor Navas.
With his pass, as we see replay, that free kick. I think it was a bit closer to the goalkeeper than it looked initially. Navas getting across quite comfortably. It was well struck by Parejo, and the goalkeeper was always going to get there. I think a bit of a time for the cameras from Keylor Navas.
Scooped up, and it's taken away from Cristiano Ronaldo. The ball's come out. Here's Toni Kroos, swings one over, looking for Benzema, and in the end it's sent over the top by Garay.
Diego Alves a little bit slow to come off his line here. The ball's played through. Cancelo nods it back. He hesitates and then goes for it with his feet.
Well, Nani, he's got all those tricks. He decides just to run straight past Casemiro. Now he plays it onto the edge of the box, and
Either took him away from Casemiro. Might have given him some kind of hamstring or groin problem even. It did seem strange that he seemed to get away from Casemiro for pace, but then
taken on here by Carvajal. Little back heel attempt from inside the 6-yard box. Keira who comes on. So that will be pushing up Jose Luis Gallar on the left-hand side. Couldn't weave his way through. Driven over and it's headed in. Oh, it's a great finish from Cristiano Ronaldo. Real Madrid have pulled a goal back.
Hadn't really caused them too many problems, and all of a sudden Marcelo just picks the ball up in space. Cancelo allows him to get that ball in, and Cristiano Ronaldo gets between the centre halves, and there's no way you can allow one of the best headers of the ball in world football. That amount of space in the penalty area is only going to be one end result, and now there's a goal. A fantastic header from Cristiano Ronaldo, and that brings Real Madrid right back into this game.
Chichi chart still a few goals off Messi and Suarez, but now he looks motivated. He's going to have another go. Goals and the injury to Nani.
I see a replay of that chance, and that was an important deflection. I think it took off Mangala. That looked as though it was going in. It hadn't been deflected by the Portuguese defender.